What is up, DTube, Steam Blockchain, and YouTube? So today I want to do a quick side-by-side size comparison here with a fairly recent LG phone, the LG G6 from 2017, which is the same year the Galaxy S8 came out, the same phone that I'm recording this video with. So this was a pretty interesting device because earlier years the LG phones kind of derped around in design and it didn't feel that much premium, but this one with this dual kind of rear camera, it really leveled things up and sort of the premium sort of design and yeah, I mean it kind of leveled things up a bit. So if we put them down here, you can first of all, just as with most phones that you see yearly, you can see that there is a size difference, that we're still in the phase of smartphones getting bigger, and I'm not sure if it's going to continue on forever, because then we are going to have that iPhone meme joke that iPhone 20 is going to be massive, like massive. Okay, so first of all, both these phones feels very premium for 2019. And yes, this is a 2-year-old phone, but it still holds up pretty well. I like how it has the fingerprint sensor on the backside, exactly where you hold your finger, and it sort of works great. If I do have one complaint here about, especially about the LG G6, and that is that the sort of like the edges of this device, it's not as smooth. Okay, it's not as smooth to hold this one. It kind of feels like what should I say? Maybe the iPhone SE. Yes, and it's like, yeah, it's a little it's like hard on the edges, and it just feels big. Like it feels like, especially on the sides, it's almost a little bit painful. Like if I really hold this one, it's like it's not even close to like a clever design. Especially not, it doesn't feel like they put in that much thought into doing this design. So you can see that it sort of has a bump down here at the bottom with the logo there. Feels like it should probably been up here at the top instead, or just removed it, because now it sort of feels like it's in the way, and it sort of make the design not look so exclusive. But yeah, I mean, it's like it is a little bit of a challenge to hold this one. In a way, it almost looks like the Galaxy S10 Plus, where, I mean, it looks extremely premium. Sometimes my phone here gets problem with focusing. You can see that. Wait a sec. That both of these almost have very identical sort of bezel-less sort of design, but it really, this bottom here is a point which, yeah, I mean, it really does make it look a little bit more boring, I would say. And if I go, I'm just going to increase the screen brightness. If you look at the UI over here, they really did some upgrades on the UI, I would say, with the LG G6. I like how they went with white, especially because that's something that I don't like these older Samsung phones, for example, that had darker colors. I don't like the stock Android version that also has dark colors, and a lot of other phones that are obsessing about dark colors. I actually enjoy the white color and the blue color, and I enjoy when they sort of have designed it nicely in here when it comes to a lot of alternatives. You use quick toggles. I really love that. I don't like this minimalistic look, for example, that you do get with iPhones, where they just have a few options. Even if I'm not going to use many of these, I still enjoy to have them over here in sort of menus, so I quickly can sort of access a lot of them. And maybe you can say that they copied Samsung a little bit in terms of design with the G6. I'm pretty sure they did. I enjoy how it's now back to scroll. It looks nice, kind of colors there on the side, and everything is just, it's just easy to find stuff. It's not like For example, with Sony phones, I find it a little bit annoying to sort of find things. It feels like they sort of overcomplicate things. It may look like it's a little bit weird up here at the top with the S10 Plus, because it's like, because they push everything on the side a little bit, but I never think about it because the camera is so amazing. And I really think it gives this Galaxy S10 Plus a very premium look, because not all the other phones either have a notch sort of in the middle, or maybe they don't even have, like, let's say, a front facing camera. But I think it looks cool. It's a little bit annoying here. I mean, I want to tap down here to go back, but there's no button here. They're built into the display, which makes it, of course, a little bit smaller. But then again, I mean, this one also has sort of the same thing. But I mean, the G6, I'm pretty sure it's going to hold up pretty well, even for 2019. The only problem, for example, with my Galaxy S8 that I'm doing this video with is the battery life. Like, the battery life is a disaster. But I think maybe I got a faulty unit or something like that. I'm not really sure. I mean, it seems like Samsung is doing it so they only can last 2 years. Now, I don't have a super big issue with it. The main reason is, like, sure, I don't like it how it seems like they always break at 2 years. But then again, I get so much value from my Samsung phone. Like, it works so amazing that I don't really mind that a phone just lasts for 2 years, because I'm using my phones for like business and stuff like that. And I know that I'm gonna get, if I get like a big or a high-end phone, I know, if at least from Samsung, that it's going to hold up very amazing for at least 2 years. And I mean, I am fairly satisfied with that because I'm using the whole device. The cool thing with both these two phones is their amazing cameras. Now, I should say that the front-facing camera on the G6 is a pure disaster. I mean, it's horrible. But this back camera, it's really amazing. Actually, it's really good. I don't even think, or well, the Galaxy S8 also has a nice camera, which I'm recording this video with. But yeah, I mean, it's good for for LG. It's kind of good, actually. Where, oh yeah, this might be a little bit annoying also, that the headphone jack is at the top, which can be quite annoying. Same with the Huawei Mate 9. I would prefer to have users with the Galaxy S10 Plus, that it's at the bottom, easy to find, easy to reach, you know. And of course, as I said in other videos, my favorite thing with the S10 Plus is like the rounded design on the sides, so it's like easy to hold, and still the premium design and like the waterfall design. If I'm holding it like this, I can feel the waterfall design, and I can feel this nice kind of like iPhone 4S, like heavyweight, but also like a cool glossy back. Even though it's a little bit of a fingerprint magnet, it still sort of feels, it looks cool in a way. It looks cool. It looks like it's a business phone or something like that. Almost like the Note 9. I never got the Note 9, but it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. And I never got the Note. Is the Note 10 now? Yeah, I think so. This one, I mean, on the back side, it's a little bit more annoying for me personally with the dust here. Mainly because I don't think it feels as good. I mean, it still feels very premium, but almost a little bit plasticky sometimes over here, with like maybe, I'm not sure, is it like a tiny glass layer or something like that? In a way, it's kind of cool also, like the sort of glass design, especially up here. It shines a little bit more, I would say, than maybe the Galaxy S10 Plus. But I mean, this one is also kind of cool, you know. Yeah, quick video here, side by side look. Amazing phones, to be honest, amazing phones. I have to see what LG is doing lately, because I haven't really been up to speed. But yeah, have an awesome day, DTube, Steam Blockchain, and YouTube. Bye bye.